What's going on, y'all? About to send this link out. Then we're going to go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second, y'all. Test. All right, bam, there goes the link. So we got about 8 minutes till London session starts. Didn't take any trades last night, just held the positions that was taken yesterday. We're going to go over all that in a little bit. What's going on, y'all? That's the wrong source. Had a huge day yesterday, especially in the advanced play signal room. We're going to break all that down in a little bit. But right now, we're just going through all the charts to see what the game plan is going to be for London and then ultimately the day. So I'm in this position right here, looking for to add an additional position. I could have took another one, but I usually don't trade like the indices in gold during Tokyo session. There are a few times where there are some moves that come into play, but if I'm holding a trade, that's different. But usually I don't really take positions. But there was a nice one last night we could have taken right here. But I'm still holding this position that I took with the members yesterday. So we're going to wait to see if we can break this support level, which we see literally tapped earlier. Then you see how literally tapped that level, hit this level, rejected. Just like how we see this level is being treated as resistance. Earlier it was being treated as support. So I want to see this level from support get turned into resistance. And they're going to try to jump into a trade right there. What's going on, Garth? I see you in here. What's going on, Orion? I see you, Fahad. What's good, Tim? Yeah, it's still dumping. Yeah, I'm in US30. I'm in SPX. I'm in US30. I'm in SPX right now. So I'm looking to add another position here. So I'm going to wait for the next 15. Of course, when London opens, see how the retest looks, see how the next candlestick looks. And if I like what I see, I might jump into another position on SPX. But I called the US30 play out for the members yesterday in Advanced Play Signal Room. We went live during ADP during New York. I broke down and called the gold sell. I called the indices dumping. I had members jump into NAS. Some jumped to US30. Some jumped to SPX. And of course, we had a few currency pair moves that we caught as well. A huge one that we broke down on both Monday and Tuesday's live stream was this GA setup. I'm still in this setup, so I got 3 positions in it now. You watched yesterday's live, only had 2, and you watch Tuesday's live. We literally entered this during the live stream. My bad, y'all. My dog barking. But yeah, so I'm in this position right now. So my first position is at a 1 to 6 risk reward. Then my second position is at a nice 1 to 4. And then my third position, when it comes back up to here, will be almost at a nice 1 to 2. So we have this resistance level here, but let's go into daily really quick and break this down. So you see right here, we had the strong resistance level. Price finally broke it, which we was talking about earlier this week. Finally broke that level. We had that high, and as you can see, we caught that entire daily candlestick yesterday, and we're riding this wave here. So we're going to see the higher highs going to continue to pump through. But the next target point is try to break this level here at around 94.80, 94.75. But yeah, we're nice and blue on this trade right here. And then, like I said, we're still in US30. I'm still in SPX. I didn't call this gold trade out, but I did enter this. We're going to be seeing if we can break this level, turn to resistance. So we're going to be looking for some gold sales, possible indices sales, and then we're going to pull up some other pairs and see what else is going on. Yeah, so today we're either going to see price break through this level and we're going to see a possible downtrend continue, or it's going to reject this level, retest, and then depending what happens here, we'll go from there. But right now, we're just going to see how price reacts to this level here. Because this is exactly where price stopped at yesterday. You see the wick, if I zoom in, and you see here so far today, price did a nice little retest, but still struggling to break that level. The London session is about to start, so we're about to see what London session looks like. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all jumping in here. So let's see what these other pairs are up to. EG still ranging. So as far as news today is Thursday. We don't have anything going down during London session, but right before New York and then during New York, we do have GBP news at 7 a.m. EST. We got monetary policy report, MPC, monetary policy summary, official bank rate. Then at 7:30, 30 minutes later, we got another governor speaking. Then an hour later, 30 minutes into New York, we got unemployment claims. And then at 10 a.m., about 2 hours later, we got ISM services. So it's going to be an interesting day here as well. Now, members, we're not going to go live today. We're going to be going live tomorrow for the news. If y'all missed yesterday's live, it is dropped in the channel, so make sure to watch that when y'all get a chance. But yeah, that's pretty much what the news is going to be looking like for today. So it's going to be just waiting for some setups. GA might range a little bit until the red for the news does pop off, because we do have a lot of reports going down. So I wouldn't be too surprised if the GBP pairs are kind of ranging until that news pops off. But let's see what these other pairs are looking like. Yeah, GJ is rejecting that level, struggling to break past that level. Let me see what GN's looking like. Yeah, so GN finally broke this level here. I can't remember if I went over it during the London session live or the members only live, but I do remember going over it yesterday, talking about this resistance level and talking about wanting to see price close above it. So it ended up closing above it, so that's a good sign because we are bullish. But as you can see, like for the past month, we've been extremely choppy and rangy and struggling to break through this level here, especially this resistance level. If I bolden this up right here, you can just see these wicks right here. Literally price showing that it's been just struggling, over and over and over again to break this level. And then if we do a bar replay, we'll probably be able to see a more realistic. So you saw the first tap, hit that level, rejected. You see it hit the support levels, reattempting. Second attempt, hit that level, tapped it again, just like the first attempt, rejected. Third attempt, tapped it, rejected. But also peep how it's respecting this support level here. We're not even talking about that. But also peep how it's respecting the support level down here each time. So it's just been ranging back and forth in these levels. But if we zoom out, we can see before this ranging level of traffic, we was bullish. And members, you already know this, and people that have the course, you already know this, and you already see this marked off here, so you know I'll be talking about this all the time. There's only 3 patterns and formations price ever will do. People just call them different things, but it's literally only 3 patterns or formations you're going to see price make. All right, it's either going to be in an uptrend, a downtrend. I should have probably added more levels, but it is what it is. Or it's going to be what people call ranging, consolidation, or a sideways market. Okay, this is only 3 formations: bullish, bearish, or is ranging and stuck in traffic. So if we're bullish, you want to look for buys. Bearish, you want to look for sells. If we're ranging consolidating, you want to wait for price to break out either above or break below. All right, so right here, we see that we're clearly bullish. So right here, this is a little bit of a consolidation because we haven't made any higher highs, but we haven't made any lower lows either. And we also, as you can see, have been respecting this level as a support. And then we see price repeatedly over and over again, still rejecting this opportunity as a resistance. So and then yesterday we finally broke above, and now here we are currently. So I want to see us stay above this level, and we can stay and treat this level as support where we were treating as a resistance since literally June. Then we can see the bullish momentum continue into play. But that's what I'm looking at for GA. The London session did just start, so we're going to leave these pairs alone. Let's go look at the euro pairs, and then we're going to look at, let me pull up my other screen. We're going to look at the indices on my other screen as well as gold, because it looks like these things are going to still potentially keep tanking. Like I said, we still have that strong support level that we have to hit on the daily, but it looks like price is still trying to drop down. So we're going to look and see what this retest is looking like. But yeah, it looks like the indices are still trying to drop down. Let me see what goes up to. And gold's breaking below that level, so we're going to see how it reacts there. Go just join the stream. We haven't jumped to anything yet. We're just holding positions taken yesterday. These are just trade ideas. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal and free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourself. So we're going to leave this alone. We're going to pull gold up. We'll put gold right here. So gold just broke below this level. So we're going to see if we can break and hold. Let me zoom out really quick because it might be a closer level. There's a few levels right here. So we'll do this one right here. Yeah, so we're going to see how gold reacts to this level right here. So I'm currently in this position. So my first gold position, I'm at a nice 1 to 2 risk reward. So I'm up 2 times my risk. My target will be 3 times, but if price can break this level, I add a second position. So I'm currently in this trade. I'm still holding this GA trade. And then I'm also in US30, and some of these screenshots I have to update the screenshots to my Instagram story, but you can see the screenshots from the positions yesterday during New York and London session on my story. So go ahead, if you're not already, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all should see it on the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram is playmaker_way. TikTok is playmaker_way. Make sure to check that out. Look at the highlights, look at the stories, look at the content and all that stuff. So we see price literally repeating itself. Yesterday, price at this level, tapped it, shot up. See price touch this level again, doing the same exact thing. So again, we're waiting to see if price is going to break below this level. If it can, we're going to look for a sell. If price decides to reject and respect it as a support, we're just going to let it do its thing, see how it reacts to this level, maybe look for a position there, or just wait to see what happens when it hits the next level. Again, we're in no rush to enter any trades. We're sticking to our rules. We're in no rush at all. So gold did break below that level. New 5-minute did just start. Yeah, so I'm going to keep gold on this screen right here. So I'm going to write some trade ideas up because I do like how these are looking. What's my thoughts on EJ? We can break down EJ. What's going on? What's going on, Paulo? Hope I'm saying that right. I see you in here. Yeah, so we can go over EJ. Let me switch that over. I think I got it up, right? All right, so EJ right now, we're on a strong support level. Okay, we broke this down. Who asked about EJ? Garth. I'm not sure. Okay, we went over in the live with the members, but right now we're on the strong support level. All right, we're on the strong support level. How do we know there's a strong support level? Because we can clearly see it, but when we go on a smaller time frame in a second, you'll be able to see it a lot clearer. but we're on a strong support level currently. If we zoom out, we can see that it was nice and bullish, right? We can see price did a nice bull run. We were catching these buys in both the free and the advanced play signal room. So when price made this huge pump, did a little retracement, tried to make a higher high here. Again, I don't know, Garth, if you're a member or not, but if you are a member, watch the live stream in the advanced play signal room, because we broke this down in depth on the live stream. I'm going to break it down and explain it up here right now as well. So we see right here that where this green line is a super strong resistance level. We see a reject, attempt, reject. Kind of similar like how we was looking at what was it, GM, no, GA. So then when price hit this level again, it failed to make a higher high, rejected to the downside. But then price hit this key level here, shot back up, and now it's on the support level. So if we continue to hold this level as support, we can see the bullish momentum kick into play. But we had to break this resistance level at around 157.85. But before we can do that, we have to break the resistance level at around 157.50. So that's what we're looking at right now as far as where we can see price going. Now, when we go on a smaller time frame, because again, we go into bigger time frames to look for the trend, the direction price is going, and look for what we're looking for, position and entry wise, where we're looking for buys or sells. We go into smaller time frames to see how prices react and moving in real time. We do not look for, biases and stuff on a smaller time frame. We use the smaller time frame to examine and see what price is doing, and most importantly, how price is reacting to our key price level. So right now, we can see price is still respecting this level. We have this daily level marked off, this golden blue line, and we literally see price has been playing around at this level. Okay, that's why it's very important to, I'm not saying this directly at you, I'm just talking in general, but that's why it's very important to understand how to read the charts, because then you'll be able to understand what's going on, and you'll be able to chill and relax. I'm not even just talking about like whether in drawdown or in profit. You gotta know what's going on at all times, or what can potentially happen. So we literally see how price touched my blue line here, and it's trying to push back up. So right now, price is just stuck at a low level of traffic. Like we just look right here, we zoom in out. We're on the 15-minute time frame right now. But before we get super deep into it, I just want to make sure we ain't missing nothing and price ain't dump on us. So price is still respecting the level of support. So right now we're just waiting for volume to come into play and ultimately price to break these ties to the left and these levels of traffic to the left. But I was about to say something before I got sidetracked. Oh yeah. So we're on the 15-minute time frame. So let's just look at basically what price has done this week. So this was Monday. Price had this big push up on Monday. The price hit this level. Rejected. Now we're going to Tuesday. This is all of Tuesday. Price eventually, again, every 4 candlesticks is an hour. So price ranged at this level 4 hours before finally breaking above and shooting up. And when it hit this level, it rejected back down. This is Wednesday. So Wednesday started right here. Until yesterday. Price is up there, rejected this level. Me and the members, if y'all didn't hit the first link in the description, me and the members, we took the EJ buy originally. SL got hit. We took a buy off the retest here. Price attempted to shoot up, rejected. And then we went for a reattempt after the price shot back up. We hit TP3 not too long ago. But yeah, price is just ranging right now, trying to see if it's going to make a higher high or reject this level for the 4th time and then potentially start the downtrend. But right now, we're looking for buys. But we just hit TP3, so y'all didn't get wicked out. Like I always say, hold to SRT gets hit. But I should have got wicked out, especially if y'all didn't get wicked out when TP2 got hit yesterday, because we was in drawdown if y'all didn't get wicked out for a while. But that's basically what's going on with EJ. It's trying to figure out if he's going to respect this level and make new highs, or he's going to finally reject the level and stay down. Because it tried to make start the downtrend twice already, but each time it rejected, went further, the even harsher rejection, and it keeps on trying to make a higher high each time it traces as well. So that's pretty much what's going down with EJ. It's just chilling. US30 is chilling as well. GBP is chilling as well. You can see the other pairs are up. US50 and I see the other questions in the chat as well. I'm gonna get to those in a second. I'm just looking at my charts to make sure we're not missing anything. We got a few minutes to the next 15 starts. Those just joined the stream. We have not entered any trades yet. These were trades taken yesterday. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal through Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Last week we went 7-2, catching a total of 9,593 pips. Last month we went 55-4, catching a total of 151,295 pips. Let me see. You hit that first link, you'll be able to see that all for yourself. Question: if SL gets hit, can we still stay in the trade, or is it best to close the trade? Well, Orion, what does stop loss stand for? What does stop loss stand? I'm asking 2 questions, and these 2 questions will answer that question for you. Because, well, first answer this question: why, when stop loss gets hit, would you want to stay in the trade? If stop loss gets hit, why would you want to stay in the trade? Alright, so that's the first question I want you to answer. You don't gotta type in the chat, but I just want you to think about why you really want to do that. And then, if you look at the disclaimer I post every day, what is the bottom in the last sentence? Recommend to risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. So if you calculate your lot size, which I know you should because you're a member, so if you calculate your lot size, you should be risking 1 to 5% of your account every single trade. So if you are going with your trading plan, you calculate your lot size to risk whatever you're trying to risk. When your stop loss gets hit, that means you're at your 5% or 1%, whatever you're risking. So you continue to hold. Not only are you breaking your trading plan and rules, you're going to end up risking more, potentially over leveraging. But if you continue to do that, you're going to build bad habits. But again, there's no reason to keep holding your stop loss gets hit. Because even if we've had this happen before, I'm trying to find one. I can't find one right here. But we've had like trades before where we entered, stop loss got hit, then we re-entered. I'm trying to find one on here. I can't find one off the top right here. But no, so basically just keep it short. No, stop loss gets hit, cut your losses, keep an eye on the charts, evaluate why the stop loss got hit. If you think prices did a retracement or which route, you can always look for re-entry like we did with EJ. But that's just realistically or really just being greedy or FOMO and all that good stuff. No. Because again, if you win more than you lose and you're not over leveraging and you're risking the same amount each trade, and the trades you win have good risk rewards, one loss is not going to kill your account or your profit, so there's no reason to be scared or hesitant to close a losing trade or a red trade. Alright, there's no reason at all. So if you didn't get wicked out in profit, just close the trade, go into the next one. Because also think about it, you're a member, so even with that, because we went 4-1 yesterday. So we went 4-1 yesterday. Now, we cut our losses on EJ. Not only do we re-enter that losing trade and make some of our money back, if not all, but even if we didn't re-enter EJ, we took 3 other trades that caught 114 pips. Just the GA trade alone won a 4 risk reward. But if you held the position from the Tuesday trade, that was a 1 to 5 plus the 1 to 4 risk reward. So we had this trade cancel out our one loss, because again, if we're risking the same amount each trade, let's say we're risking $20 per trade, we took 2 trades. The EJ loss, okay, we lost $20. This GA buy alone would have canceled out that loss, and we would have made way more. So there's no reason to hold on to a loss, right? Or let's say you didn't take the GA trade, we also took a US30 sell. Let's go to US30. this trade right here was a 1 to 3. But let's say even if you win right here, you go 2 times your risk. So there's no point in holding on to a losing trade when you have a high winning percentage and you have a good risk reward on your winning trades. There's no reason at all. There's some static. There's always static, man. I don't know what be going on with this. So if there's static, restart the stream. Like just close out YouTube, reopen it, and if that still acts up, let me know and I'll adjust my mic and all that stuff. But usually that fixes it. I'm about to restart it on my end too. But let me see. But yeah, dude, yeah, Ryan, that goes for everyone. There's no, if a trade hits SL, just close it, go to the next setup, or look for a re-entry, or because at the end of the day, you're not going to win every trade regardless. So I was thinking like that. There's no 100% winner. Show me something that's 100% winner, especially for over like we've had like 100% win rates. I'm talking about like the long-term basis. Like 2 weeks ago, 12 days. I'm not talking about a week or long-term basis, like quarterly, or monthly, especially yearly. Like you want to use a trade here or there. So having a mindset like that is going to build bad habits. I did it a few times. Okay. Well, let me see if it's still acting. Let me know if it's still acting up. Let me see. Let me play it on my end. It sounds good on. No, I hear it now too. I don't know why. I fixed it the other day because yesterday it was sounding fine. Let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know what it be because now correct me if I'm wrong, Faha or anyone else that's a member, but the Zoom calls I be sounding fine throughout the entire Zooms when we having the live streams, right? Because I be listening to the playbacks, I don't be having no issues. But like I don't know, maybe it's I don't know if it's StreamYard or YouTube or what. Because maybe because I'm going through like multiple platforms, I don't know. But like I feel like when we do the Zoom calls, we don't really have any issues with the mic. But let me know if there be issues with it too. During the Zoom calls, yes. So EJ rejected that level. We got gold retesting that level. US30 ended up breaking below. So we got a new 5 minute that just started. So we're going to. Well, I have 2 US30s. All right, so we're gonna look at some currency pairs. Let's see what New Zealand pairs are out to. Let me know if it's still staticky. If it is, if it's super bad, I might restart the whole mic system. So let me know if it's still bad. Okay. You said the Zoom calls be fine. Yeah, so it might just be the platform itself. Yeah, it might be the platform itself because yeah, like you said. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me try to fix it really quick. Test, test, test. Let me test this really quick. Test, test, test. I know there's a delay. Let me see. Okay, now it sound good. So I don't know if like I'm tugging the cord on accident or what, because now it sounds good. I, if it's working now, it's working now. But if it acts up again, let me know, and I'll just do what I did just now. But we're gonna keep it pushing. So let me know if y'all can hear me good as well. All right, so y'all like this right here. So we might be looking for some additional positions on the indices. Yeah, we might be looking for some additional positions on the indices. Let me know if y'all can hear me better now. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so we broke this low right here. We do not want this blue. That's going to throw us off. Yeah, it's clear. Okay, bet. Yeah, so if it acts up again, let me know, and I'm just going to do what I just did again. Because I think like when I be moving or I'll be like moving the cords, I'll be loosening or tugging things. I don't know. But if whatever I did just worked, then we're just going to do that next time. Yeah, but we might look for some more sell positions on these. Like I said, I'm still holding my SPX position as well as my US30 position. I'm about to post updated screenshots after the stream. But yeah, we're just going to be focusing on these. Gold's still retesting this level, so we're going to leave it alone for now. So yeah, we're going to be watching these right here. We're going to be watching NAS. I'm still watching the currency pairs as well, but they're kind of ranging right now. So we're going to leave them alone. GA is pushing back up, so I'm still holding GA. Yeah, so we're just going to be watching gold, and we're going to be watching these indices here. All right, I got more questions. Drop them in the chat. Y'all been asking some good questions lately. Yeah, I'm liking how these indices are looking. Something that was interesting yesterday, though, was that US30. It was crazy because I called the US30 play out. I broke down during the live with the members during New York, SPX NAS and US30, but I entered US30. Well, I called out US30, entered SPX as well, but I called out the US30 signal, which I'll show y'all right here. And while SPX and NAS was dumping, US30 was retracing and like struggling. So I was like, it'd be crazy if the one I called ends up not dumping while the other two are dumping. But it eventually ended up dumping and following the other one's leads. So again, I'm about to pull up the advanced play signal room, y'all. So don't enter any of these trades. These are trades from the past week and earlier yesterday and stuff. So do not enter any of these trades. These trades already played out. Just putting that out there. But we are looking at additional positions on NAS, SPX, and US30. And then we're still watching gold. Gold is retesting the level, so we're going to let it do its thing for right now. And then members, I'm still holding GA. All right, cool. All right, so this was a signal right here. So this was the position. You see we went live. And then after the live, that's when we entered the US30 position. Posted a live after the fact. In the live, that's when we broke down and watched the news, and then we broke down the projection for the day. You see the TPs getting hit. And this is when I was telling y'all, like, this is when SPX and NAS were dumping. It was retracing a little bit. Then we finally eventually followed suit. So we're chilling right now on these positions. We're waiting for the next 15, and we're going to see how price reacts to the next 15 under these levels. If price continues to try to dump, we're going to enter some more sell positions. So that's what we're waiting for right now. Those just joined the stream, we haven't entered this yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal room, free Telegram. We're about to pull that up right now and go over how we did so far, how we're doing so far this week, and then how we did last month. Let me post that. So if you hit that first link, the first thing you're going to see is the EJ signal. I guess some people got upset that the EJ signal got hit. It is what it is. Here's some student results. Here's some people that got into some trades early this week and yesterday's positions. So yesterday we went 4-1. We took 5 trades. We took a GA buy, caught 114 pips. All TPs hit. Took a GN buy, TV4 got hit, caught 33 pips. Took an EJ buy, SL got hit. Took a US30 sell. All TPs got hit, caught 24,300 points. Pips, or 200. Oh man, let me slow down. 24,300 pips, or 243 points. Yeah, that's right. And then we re-entered EJ. TV2 got hit like a few hours ago, or an hour before we started the live. TV3 got hit. But as far as yesterday, when market closed, TV2 got hit, cost 16 pips, total 24,463 pips. 24,444 of those pips were strictly with the members. 9-1 for the week so far. You click right here, you're going to see all the trades, screenshots of the positions from the members. This was the GA buy at that time. It's a lot further than that now. Same thing with the US30 sell. Here's a screen recording of all the signals, the GA buy, the US30 sells, all that good stuff. And then with every trade, you're going to have my personal entry, SL, and then the TPs posted there. And as far as we did on Tuesday, here's some more student results right here. You can check all these out in the free Telegram. But as far as Tuesday, we went 2-0, caught a total 1,129 pips. Took an SPX buy in the free channel. TP3 got hit, caught 1,100 pips. Took a GA buy. All TPs hit, caught 29 pips. Click right here. You're going to see that position. And then Monday, well, that was Monday. I might have mixed up the days. But this is how we did last week. Last week, just like you see on your screen, was 7-2, 78% win rate. Caught 9,953 pips. Monday, we caught 136 pips. Tuesday, 2,293 pips. Wednesday, 2,300 pips. Thursday, 4,844 pips. And then Friday, 20 pips. And you'll see this when you go to the 30th. So all you got to do is click right here. Then it's going to take you to the beginning of the week on Monday. All wins and losses are posted. Every day you're going to see screenshots of what's going on in the advanced play signal room, screenshots of positions I'm in. I also post screenshots of the trades and the signals on my Instagram story. Should be on the bottom of your screen, playmaker_way. Still watching the indices in gold. New 15 did just start. So we're about to see how these candlesticks react underneath this resistance level. So our price can continue to treat this low as resistance. We're going to look for an additional position because I'm still holding US30 and I'm still holding SPX. Gold, on the other hand, is rejecting the level, so we're just going to let it do its thing for right now. I'm about to write some trade ideas up because I do like how these are looking right here. Let me see what these other pairs are up to. Yeah, SPX is still dumping. Let me see what US30 is up to. Yeah, US30 is dropping as well. So NAS is probably going to follow suit. Yeah, I'm liking NAS right here. Yeah, US30 and SPX are still dumping. Didn't take any trades last night, so I do enter this NAS position. It's not going to go in the free channel because, like I said, the first trade of the day, if not taken during Tokyo session, which is exclusively for the members, and with the members, it's going to be good into the members. So I'm looking at 15,350. Looking at like 15,350 for the stop loss. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking right here. Let me jump in this. Members, I'm about to post the TPs in a second. 15 to 15. I've been in this chair too long. I need to stretch. I need to make a chiropractor appointment. My back killing me. Yeah, but I like this right here. I'm in this trade right here. Members, I'm about to post the TPs in a second. Let me see something. Yeah, I see this right here. Yeah, so I'm in this right here. I want to see if it's going to keep pushing. I want to see it at least come down to this daily level around 15,200. And I'm still looking at gold. We're about to pull up gold right now. As far as currency pairs, I'm letting them do their thing right now. I'm going to look back at them in a second. I'm still holding GA. Do I got gold up here? Yeah, so gold, we're waiting to see if we can break below this level. I'm still holding this position, but I'm not adding the second position until gold can break and hold underneath this resistance level. You see price hit this level, rejected, reattempted, rejected, broke below, rejected. So we're going to see if it can hold underneath here. If it can, we're going to look for another sell position and then go from there. Watching EN. We can see a possible buy position here. GN still holding this level. Whoops. There we go. Let's zoom in, take a look here. Yeah, so we took a buy here. It's like right here. I'm just fixing it. All right, cool. So yeah, we might go around 2 on GN. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's trying to push up. So we might go around 2 on GN. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and post this disclaimer though, just in case we do jump into something. So I'm watching gold right now, and I'm watching GN, EN. I'm still holding GA. Let me see. If we can break this level, I might consider adding a fourth position. I only got 3 positions on this one right now. Hasn't been this high in a minute. I need to go in a bigger time frame. It hasn't been this high in a minute. Oh, there we go. So last time it's been this high, besides that wick, was like 2020-ish. And this wick was last year, no, 2 years ago. Yeah, but we're at a strong support level here. We can see that clearly here. Price wicking and treating as a support resistance level. But we also see this golden level is a strong one also. So we see price rejecting it. So right now, I'm looking to see what's a good level to mark off. I'm All right, cool. So we're on a 4-hour time frame, so you can see the past 2 4-hour candlesticks. Price is wicked, showing signs of trying to push to the upside. Now, if you don't understand what wicks are, or how to read wicks, or how to read candlesticks in general, I have a video on my channel that's going to help you all out. I'm going to drop that in the chat in just a second. Let me pull back up GN before I do that. Yeah, so we're going to keep this on the screen right here. I'm going to post this disclaimer. Bam. Let me find that video. Those just joined the stream. We have not entered this yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description on the free signal room, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last week and last month. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. All right, bam. Here's this. All right, cool. And then those watching the recorded, here's that link right there. So I think glitching. I must have hit send 3 times. Oh well. Yeah, so right now we're just watching this right here. It's been trading this level of support. Did a nice little push last night. Hit this level again just like it did yesterday. Rejected. But instead of rejecting to the downside, it hit this level and it still continues to treat this as support. So we're going to see what the next 5 and or 15 looks like. But I am liking this for a possible buy position. And we're looking like we're about to approach TP1 on NAS. If y'all enter this with me on the live stream, y'all should be blue with us. But like I said, this is a member only play because we didn't take any trades last night. We just continue to hold the positions taken yesterday. US30 is doing good too. Let's pull back up gold. Buy on gold. Yeah, so gold's still respecting the level. So we might see what we was talking about. So it's either going to break below this level, or we're going to see price shoot back up, retest this level at around 1950, 1952. And then depending on how it reacts there and how the news affects the markets today, we could see it try to break back up and the bullish momentum continue, or we could see price drop back down and the bearish momentum recommence. So that's basically what we're doing right now. Just patiently waiting for it to hit our levels and no rush to enter any trades. And we're just chilling right now. Let's go back to GN. I'm kind of like how this is looking. New 5 minute just started. Shout out to y'all still watching this live. All right, those that's watching this live, y'all going to benefit from this. Why? One, because you're seeing a realistic experience of trading. You're not always just going to be in trades. You got to watch charts, you got to do your analysis, and most importantly, you got to patiently wait. A lot of people see a 5-minute video or 30-second clip on social media, or they see a bunch of people on 5-minute, 2-minute time frames. But even if you trade off the 5-minute or 2-minute, you're still going to have to patiently wait for setups. You very rarely are going to open your computer and jump immediately into a trade. Now, does that happen? Yes, that's happened plenty of times before. We've caught it on live plenty of times as well. There was a time even when I woke up late, started the stream late. As soon as I started the stream, we jumped into trade. There was a time as soon as I started the stream, this time on time, we entered as soon as like the first candlestick. So it does happen sometimes, but it doesn't happen all the time. But what was I looking for? I was looking for something. Yeah, so we're looking at GN right here. So we're going to wait to see what the next 15 looks like. And depending on what the next 15 looks like, we may or may not go for round 2 on this. We got a few minutes till the next 15 comes up. Yeah, so earlier they hit this level last night, rejected, hit this level the last 15, rejected. So we're going to see if this next 15 we can break and hold above that level. We're going to break and hold that level. We want to be looking to add some more positions right here. That's a decent stop loss. Whoops. Let me take that off. But y'all can see I had that ready, but we're not in there yet. So let me take that off the screen. Cut. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. Let's pull up GN. We're going to move this over so we can pay attention to this while we're in the Telegram. So going back to what we was looking at. What day do we on? On the 2nd. Okay, so we just went over last week. So that's how last week went. The week before that, we went 12-0 with 100% win rate. Caught a total of 39,736 pips. Monday, we caught 2,025 pips. Tuesday, 1,763. Wednesday, 230. Thursday, 31,380 pips. Friday, 4,538 pips. And you scroll right here to the 23rd. You'll see this right here. Click here. It's going to take you to the beginning of the week that day. We start off that week with the bang with a huge SPX buy. Every trade posted has my personal entry, SLTPs. All wins and losses are posted. This is literally, I mean, I take trades outside of this as well, but for the most part, this is like a year's worth of just like my trading history and like my trading record. Again, there are some trades I take outside of the signals, but all these trades posted are trades I do personally enter. So we see here, price is retracing down a little bit, but we're still just keeping an eye on it. Again, we're not in this trade. We're going to move this over. And then as far as the second week of July, how that went, we scroll back up. We went 13-2, giving us an 87% win rate. Caught a total of 57,867 pips. And then the first week of July, we went 6-1, catching a total of 5,257 pips. And then the month of June is the one where we went 55-4. I got to tally up and post how we did it this month. But new 15 started, and GN is looking like it's trying to push up. So we're going to see if we can hit the price level we're looking at. Let me mark this out right here. Yeah, so it's holding respecting the low. So I kind of like this right here. Let me see what these other pairs are up to. Yeah, let me write this up. We'll just join the stream. We have not entered this yet. This is a trade idea. We might enter this soon, but we haven't entered this yet. I see SPX at the bottom of the zone. Let me see what US30 is looking like. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense why NAS is doing that. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're watching. It looks like it's trying to push up, so we might enter this in a little bit. Just waiting to see if we can hit my price I have. It's respecting this level, which is a good sign. So we might jump in this soon. Let me go ahead and write this trade idea up. Gold looks like it might try to reattempt to break below this level, but we're still just watching and waiting. GA looks like about to reattempt to try to break that level. GJ dropped down, but no, I need on a bigger time frame. So it looks like JPY pairs are rejecting. So yeah, we might see some bearish momentum kick in the JPY pairs. Again, just like EJ, GJ, same thing, was huge, nice bullish momentum. We caught a few sells here, failed to make new lower lows, made one here, then rejected, reattempted to try to break the highs to the left, rejected that level. So now that's looking like this. My bad, give me a second, y'all. All right, bet. So yeah, now it's right underneath this resistance level, right here on this golden line. So we could see some sells down to around 180.85. Now, depending on how price reacts to 180.85, we could see price go all the way down to around 180 to 179.95 today. That's a nice rejection wick off that level too. Yeah, so it's finally rejecting that level. Failed and tried multiple times to make new highs. So that's what we're looking at with the JPY pairs. NAS is retesting the level. Gold is still kind of ranging right here. We do have a strong walk price right here though. So it's going to be interesting to see if price breaks past this or not. I'll mark this right here. Yeah, we might jump in this soon. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure to hit that sub button and that like button, because we don't just live stream and live trade every day on this channel, but we also post weekly content from trade breakdowns, trading plan videos, trading tip videos, trading psychology videos, all types of stuff. I got videos on risk to rewards, prop firm challenges. Yeah, I'm liking this right here. We might jump in this in a second. I am liking how this is looking right here. New 5 minutes about to start. But one video I want to drop is actually a trade breakdown. This one was a nice, which one was it? This one was a nice 1 to 5 risk reward. And it had a student make $5,000 off this trade right here. So I'm going to post this in the chat right now. So this one was a GN setup, believe it or not. It was not believe it or not, but funny enough. Let me post that in the chat. It was actually this one. The next video I drop though is not going to be a trade breakdown. That is going to be 2 in a row. So, I don't know. I just don't like repeating the same stuff. I know the trade breakdowns are always going to be helpful, but I don't want to post 3 trade breakdowns in a row. You know what I'm saying? But it was this trade right here. This was nice 1 to 5 risk reward. So whatever you was risking, you made 5 times that. So yeah, GA is holding this level nicely. We got a new 5 minute that just started. Let's go into 5 minute actually. Yeah, so I might try to do something this 5 minute. Gold still chilling. NAS retesting that level. GJ dropping still. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it right here. I don't have GA up. Where's GA? I thought I had GA up. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're waiting to see if price is gonna break this level here. So we're just patiently waiting, y'all. Again, we do have some news popping off later on in New York. None during London session, but at 7 a.m. we got GBP news. Then 30 minutes later, we got some more GBP news. Then an hour after that, we got USD news, unemployment claims. Then at 10 a.m. EST, all these times are EST. We have ISM services right after. And that's pretty much how today is going to go. It's going to be very interesting how not just the GBP pairs, but the indices and gold play out today. It's going to be very interesting to see how they end today, how they play out going into New York. Because again, these news events are at the beginning of New York, so we'll still have plenty of hours and the rest of New York to look for some setups and take some trades. NAS is dropping back down. I'm still in the SPX. Gold's just chilling. GN still, it's respecting this daily level as a support, but it's struggling right now. So we're just waiting for volume at this point. All right, y'all, but that's pretty much the game plan for today. We're looking at New Zealand buys for GN, EN, especially AUD buys for GA, EA. For as far as the indices, let's pull it up so I can break it down. I just don't want to say sells because we still have like one more level to break and hold for me to say that. Oh, never mind. No, we broke that level. Yeah, we broke that level. So we do have a strong support level here. So actually, we do have one more level, but this is the level we'll talk about. But we broke that yesterday. So we still have one more support level, strong support level here that we could see price hit and then try to shoot back up and reattempt to make a higher high. So keep that in mind. But we are going to be looking for sells today. Only way we would look for buys is if price breaks back above 15,460, 15,470 price range. If price does that and starts treating that support, then we could possibly look for buys. But anything below that, we're looking for sells. The US30, we're obviously in US30 sells right now, so we're going to be looking for sells on that as well. You see price did a nice little boom, bam, wham. This is a nice strong support level that just got broken, being treated as resistance. Now we do have another strong support level here around 3,500, 3,520, 35,020, I should say, 35,000 price range. But we're going to be looking for sales on the indices. And then SPX, we're in SPX as well. And yeah, that's the game plan. We're at a strong daily level right now. If we can break it below that level, then we could possibly see price at 44.60, 44.55 today. And that's the game plan for the indices. Gold, let's pull that thing up. So gold, we're looking for sales. We're not going to really look for buys. I mean, maybe how price reacts here, but honestly, I wouldn't look for buys unless price breaks back above like 1952. If price breaks below 1930, we can look for sales to around 1920. And that's pretty much the game plan there because we're going to daily. We was nice and bearish here. Did a push up. We went for some buys here, but it broke back below this strong support resistance level. And we're right back below this level of traffic also. So we stay underneath that level of traffic as well as break below this golden line where we see price was treating as a resistance here and also treating as a strong support here. Strong support, strong resistance. Like, let's just do a quick bar replay. We're going to zoom in. And then we're going to just do a quick bar replay. I just want y'all to pay attention to this golden line. Actually, we're going to go in a smaller time frame. I want y'all to see this clearly. All right, cool. Now we're going to play that. It might take a little longer because we're not on the daily time frame. But also pay attention to how it reacts to these levels, but I mainly want to stress this golden level here. But also pay attention to how price reacts to these other levels I have marked off and how it repeatedly respects as a support resistance. All right, it's taking a little bit longer. Maybe I should have kept it on the daily. Yeah, we're going to put it back on the daily. It's taking too long. We're going to be here all day doing that. So we're going to put this back on the daily really quick. Oh, we can do the... Actually, no, we can see it clearly right here. See how price was treated as resistance, support, broke below, treated as resistance, broke back above. After this resistance, turned to support. We go back to present time. We see price came back down, treated as support. So if price can break back below, we can see it being treated as a resistance, and we can see sales come back into play. And if we can break this level, ultimately the downtrend come back into play. So that's the game plan for today, y'all. All right, members and students, you already know I'm gonna drop the New York price watch list for y'all in a couple hours. If y'all are interested in learning how to mark off and identify these charts, hit the links in the description. Join the advanced play student room. Also have the course of one-on-one sessions available as well. If you have any questions, you can contact me directly on Instagram. I respond to all messages. You don't have to be a student to DM me. So DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also, make sure to follow that and TikTok at playmaker_way. Post daily on both pages. All right. We're almost at 1,000 followers, not just on YouTube, but on TikTok. Once we get 1,000 followers on TikTok, we'll be able to go live on there as well. I got a lot of stuff planned for those live streams, and they'll be outside of the London session hours. Then, of course, we had our last giveaway at 500 subs. The next one's going to be at 1,000. We're right around the corner there as well. But yeah, it's been a great week so far. Great start to the second month of the quarter. Great start to the month. And we're going to be back at it tomorrow, same time, London session, 3 a.m. EST.